Alright boys, let's jump into Worldbox today. I'm actually excited for this video. I'm gonna tell you why. I haven't played it for a while, and that's really the main reason. But this is an interesting map. We got a volcano in the middle here. You know, just kind of destroying everything. But I like this island that we got going on here. I'm gonna play this map. I am going to play this map. And it's gonna be interesting to see what we get from this. Obviously, we got some interesting new updates to this game. Lots of small stuff added. I'm not sure exactly what all they've added to the game, but it's good. It's been some small updates, nothing too interesting. There's a crab bomb. We gotta drop the crab bombs. Was that a mistake? Oh god, never drop crab bombs again. I repeat, that was a mistake. Oh god, I keep dropping them. Stop dropping them. Oh my god. The crab bombs. Alright, you know what? This part of the island was not important to begin with. That's okay. We didn't need those people. Man, bro, they changed the controls a little bit. That's okay. We'll figure it out. We're gonna have some small cities, you know, start settling, building up their little countries, whatnot. We'll just kind of place them all over the place, see what they can get accomplished. And these are gonna be like our little city-states, right? See what they can do. They're all abandoned here as well. All the people are gonna starve and die here. We'll put like another guy. Maybe we'll get somebody to settle out here. I don't know. Obviously, we got to change the hourglass to a 0.5, and then we'll start seeing, you know, these little countries start really building up and doing their thing, you know. We got rebellions turned on. Everything is kind of on. I'm gonna get rid of the old age thing, and I'm gonna get rid of hunger just because it's kind of boring. And then yeah, we'll see these civs do their thing, build up their countries. Currently, it looks like the Holy Atoga people, or whatever the fuck they're called. We're just gonna rename them to the Holy Lands. The Holy Lands, you know, this is the Holy Lands right here. They're currently doing the best. The ICOM hegemony is also doing pretty well. Some of these places I can't really pronounce, so eventually I just rename them. The Ab Kingdom is building up a port from the looks of things. The Enido Kingdom, I can say that. The Weavok of the Moon, the Ojik, the Ok of the Moon, the Ebosit people, and the Ro, and the Upnize. I'm just gonna pretend the Y is silent in the Upnize. The Upnize. I can say that. I think we can deal with all these names. Ooh, lightning strikes in the Wavok region. Fuck! It killed the boat, not the boat. Oh no, bro. We got lemon trees too. We got giant lemon trees or flowers or whatever. It's kind of a pretty area. The volcano, obviously, a constant threat to the world as it continues to kind of just attack different regions that are trying to build up, you know, kind of do their own thing. It's just kind of constantly bombing these regions. It looks like the Holy Lands has been overtaken though by quite a bit of other countries as the game starts to progress. The ICOM hegemony seems to be the leading faction at the current given time. They do have some scary land down here, which is currently in a fight with the forest to see which one can gain more power. But it looks like the game is still continuing to show us different factions rising up and overtaking other factions. Because already the ICOM have been overtaken back by the Holy Lands, the Ro, the Akka, the Moon, and the Enido Kingdom. All kind of fighting for that first place position at the moment. Ooh, and we have a tornado hitting the same place where the boat got blasted. That is going to hurt this little kingdom if it actually hits the mainland. Currently it's just kind of drifting around in the ocean, not really doing anything, but yeah, it is a trolling tornado over there. Ooh, it looks like a war is actually taking place as the Wavok are being completely annexed by the Ojik Kingdom. So now we have a very powerful Ojik Kingdom which has just annexed that land. The Ro have also appeared to have annexed a piece of land. And now we're even seeing this city getting sieged out by the Ak of the Moon. The Ak of the Moon and Ojik now in a large conflict. It looks like the Ak of the Moon will win that conflict. And so far it looks like the Ojik could be defeated here pretty early on in this game. Even the Holy Lands have gotten involved in some conflicts, now taking over the ICOM hegemony, or at least they tried to. It looks like the Holy Lands is going to get taken over. I'm not sure. It's interesting. The Enido Kingdom has taken the Holy Land city. Lots of fighting going on at the moment. It looks like Oct is probably the next place to fall right here, the Ojik city. So now we have 4 civs left already, and a lot of people have just been wiped out very quickly here in this game. The Holy Lands being seized out next by the Row. So we have the Row, the Enido Kingdom, and the Oct of the Moon. Currently the powerfulest country is the Row, but the Row is getting invaded very slightly here, and they could lose this city, which would in turn make the Oct a little bit more powerful. Lots of bloodshed being fought on every front from the looks of things, and the Oct have taken the Row's capital, which is going to hurt them pretty bad. Major fires breaking out across the border, and the Enido Kingdom is getting hurt from this big fire, really devastating this once a beautiful area. The town hall has been burned down. Everything is being pillaged to the ground out here, so this whole region might collapse. The Row has gotten involved with something. And then there were 2, the Enido Kingdom and the Oct of the Moon. Will one of these win? I think it's going to be the Oct of the Moon, because they got, from the looks of things, they are fighting the best. But then again, they have just destroyed this. This is no man's land at the moment, all completely in ruin. So I'm not exactly sure why they did that. But then again, they are built up very well, and I think they're going to do pretty well in this war. They have taken the Holy City. They've destroyed this city, so the no man land has actually collapsed on them. And actually, this city is being taken over by the Enido. So, but the Enido's capital is being taken as well, so that's gonna break them. I don't think the Enido have much longer to actually survive here. They might be able to retake the Holy City for a short period. But actually, they couldn't even do that. They couldn't even take back the Holy City. Actually, this city is gonna fall probably to the Oct of the Moon pretty quickly here. But they did actually take the Holy City. It's just a back and forth. It's pretty interesting to watch how this plays out. I don't think Enido has much longer left though. I do feel like the Enido Kingdom is probably at its last leg here, and it's probably going to get taken pretty quickly by the Oct. Whoa! And then a civil war breaks out. The Great Adaf has just declared war on the Oct of the Moon. And now the Oct of the Moon is going to collapse, probably. And the Great Adaf have taken the Oct of the Moon's capital city, which means the Oct of the Moon is not going to be performing very well, probably. Then again, though, they do have this former capital city, which is probably still pretty rich, but it does look like the Great Adaf is going to take over the Enido Kingdom here, and then probably move into the Oct of the Moon and finish them off. Or something along those lines. So the Oct of the Moon is going to collapse, and the Great Adaf, which was a civil war country, is actually going to win the game. Again, no man's land is still a wasteland. Not really too much here to actually be won and fought for. Loss of destruction. Pillaging is now occurring here in the Holy Lands, seeing the capital being burned down. But the Great Adaf have united this land despite all the odds in place. The Great Adaf have won and have actually built a new utopia in a sense here, so they have managed to do it. Obviously the biggest city in their country is the capital, but they have some other pretty big cities here in the south that could probably turn into a pretty big civil war at some point, so that would be interesting to see. But for now, the Great Adaf remain unchallenged and are really left to kind of just expand these cities and turn them into these mega regions and rebuild the destroyed land from the war. But yeah, this was a cool little game to watch. This island was interesting, and thank you guys for watching, and peace.